2 years ago, I hit rock bottom as a programmer. I had spent 6 months drowning in tutorials, trying to memorize every concept, every syntax, every framework. But here's the kicker. I couldn't build a single meaningful project. I was stuck in what I now call the tutorial trap, collecting knowledge but never applying it. That's when everything changed. I realized that programming success isn't about knowing everything. It's about knowing how to learn. Today, I'm going to share the exact mindset shifts that transformed my journey and can do the same for you. I used to think I needed to understand every detail before I could write a single line of code, but here's the truth. Programming is like riding a bike. You can watch every tutorial out there, but until you actually start pedaling and probably fall a few times, you'll never learn. So I stopped waiting until I felt ready and started building. My first project was a mess. The code was spaghetti. The design was ugly, and I had no idea what I was doing. But you know what? It taught me more than months of tutorials ever could. Take that project you've been putting off and just start. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to exist. Want more beginner-friendly programming projects? Check the link in my description. It's not sponsored, but it helps support the channel. Let's keep building cool stuff together. My biggest mistake early on? Trying to build everything from scratch. I spent weeks struggling with authentication, password hashing, security, the works. I thought that's what real programmers did. Then I discovered a game-changing truth. Successful programmers don't waste time reinventing the wheel. They focus on solving real problems. I started using tools like Auth0 for authentication and libraries like Bootstrap for styling. And guess what? My productivity skyrocketed. I was finally building real things instead of just learning about building things. Here's something no one tells you about programming. You'll never know everything, and that's okay. What separates successful programmers isn't their knowledge. It's their ability to stay calm and curious when they don't know the answer. I remember the first time I encountered a bug I couldn't fix. I felt like an imposter, but then I realized every error message, every bug, every failed attempt is a stepping stone. Now, whenever I face a problem I've never seen before, I get excited. I know this is where real growth happens. Master programming. The truth? There's no finish line. Programming is a craft you improve every day. Think about it like this. Every 1,000 lines of code you write will be better than the last 1,000. You're not just learning a skill, you're mastering an art. Stop right now. Ever put off a project because you don't feel ready? Newsflash, no one does. Write garbage code, break stuff. That's how Zuckerberg started. How you start memorizing won't make you a dev. Building will. Even if it's trash your first project, open your editor, start typing. Now still here? Code today or stay stuck forever.